Can you guess what today's about?
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Alright, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Refuge Tea here with my granny's closet, back with another video for you guys. I'm tired. It is Monday. I've had to go to my kids' school twice because my daughter wasn't feeling good today. She's a trooper. She went to school, tried to stick it out, but like 2 hours before school ended, she was like, I can't do it anymore. So I went and picked her up. And I just got back from grabbing Joshua. Now I got another hour before I got to pick up Isaiah. But we're going to do a yarn room tour today for Monday's vlog. And then slowly, like tomorrow, I'm dedicating this week an hour of every day at night, probably, of time while everybody's asleep and chilling, to clean up my craft room. So, and to organize stuff. And you guys saw in the beginning, my hallway, that's what's left. But it looks substantially more organized than it did like months prior. So we're gonna flip you guys around. Today video, you saw my yarn tour. Okay, my yarn wall tour. This is my trash bag. I'm not throwing this away. It's just, it was hanging out there. But I have so many sewing machines. Well, nothing compared to what Andrea has, but this one is right there because I brought it up. I needed to sew a project, so I brought that up. I have two more under there. I also have two more on the other side. One right here. It was up there, but I took it down and put it there because I got a computer recently. And then the one that I have been using that just completely crashed on me. And then all of that is because of the computer. But let's give you a yarn room tour. We're going to start by standing at the beginning. You guys saw the open doors. So my yarn wall, you got a visual. Here is my table that I designed and created. But yeah, this half has fabric in it. There's fabric in there, more fabric. And actually that's not fabric. That is, what is this called? That's what that's called. That's called that. I have, this is one of my, I don't know why this is still in here, but it's in here. I have a stack of bins right here because I have limited myself these bins to go through. And when I'm done going through them, the plan is for them to be empty so that I can fill them with more of that junk in here and then stack them again and then go through them again. My camera displays in here. I have beads and all the stuff that goes in there to make stitch markers. I have buttons in this one. I have die cuts in this one. My daughter actually has a few of them in her room, and die cut city is going around this house. But I have pony beads here. This bin is for zippers. Pom-poms, big giant pom-poms here. This is like hardware for my purses that I used to make. I still make them, I just haven't made them. Smaller pom-poms. I have this fabric, like this fur fabric, because the plan was to make a pom, but I just didn't. Purse hardware again, like these are the handles. My grandma gave me this book. Of course, the desk that I refurbished. Huh? Oh, okay. My computer. This is where I used to put my what is that called? My sewing machine. But now, like I said, it's got my computer on it. This is just a Mod Podge, just stuff that I stacked right here. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to clean it up, obviously, but we'll get to that eventually. Then this, my mom's friend, Papoose, you guys remember her from a couple years back. Angie, she gave me this a while back ago, and I used it for all of my packaging and stuff like that. So like all my packaging, my mailers, but now I have them all in this box because I'm so, yeah. Oh, she's got her earbuds on, buddy. Hold on. So all of my mail stuff, shipping stuff would go in there, but I switched it to over somewhere. I don't even know where I put it. Oh, right there. I put my mailers in there, and right here in this area. I'm all over the place, you guys. I have my polyfill, my ironing board that doesn't have a cover for it. I'm eventually going to do that. Grab what I need for that, the cover for it. This was stacked up before, but I condensed it all, and this is that. I need to buy the pegs to put there because I want to put something in here as well. Not just these, but I'm going to put these books that are over here. I'm going to put them in here. I think I tried doing that a few weeks ago, and they don't quite fit. So I might have to do them stacked. I don't know. Or I might just adjust these, put one of these in here, and then they will stack fine in this area. But this is just, I have Eva, you guys know Eva, my little sister's best friend. She gave me that, I forget what that's called. One of those things where you can cut stuff. It's the original, like the first one that came out. She got it, and then now she gave it to me, but she doesn't have the cord for it. So I'm going to give it to, my brother-in-law asked me for it, so I'm going to give it to him, Antoine, because they want to do it. And he was like, oh, I'll buy the thing. And I was like, okay, whatever, do it. Then I have my bookshelf right here. I showed you guys what's in there. I have yarn from fiber festivals all over the world. I have my bookshelves right here that my husband made. Actually, my husband made this one right here. He made that one. So I put my ribbon and because I used to make bracelets and jewelry and stuff out of this, the nylon thread. And now I just don't do it. Like I used to do all this stuff, but I stopped doing it because new stuff, I started to make new stuff, and just, new things get, you take over new things because you restructure your business. Joshua wants you. You restructure your business, you do what you need to do to take away the things that aren't selling very well, and then you bring new stuff in. That's what happens. Even superstore, even like convenience stores, supermarkets, things like that, they do that too, the bigwig stores. So this one is just, again, a hodgepodge of things. I have, like, my beads are down here. It's just an empty bag. My Marvel comic books, my sister and brother-in-law and the kids gave me that comic book. It's like an encyclopedia of Marvel superheroes, bad guys too. So I was really excited. They're like, now we got to get you the DC one. And then I got this Flash Point. My son bought this for me for Mother's Day, I think last year. And this year he got me Miraculous. I'm so excited. Plague and Cat Noir. And then Rose got me this, and then I bought this Jay Garrick and Kid Flash comic book in Boston at one of the comic book stores in Salem, Massachusetts. So, and then I have different, this is the Marvel Cinematic, or Marvel. This is the Justice League Supermax DC. So I have a bunch of different ones, you guys. This is mine that I don't let my kids touch. I have to put this in a sleeve because my husband has his in a box in the closet in our bedroom. That's it. These are all my patterns. This literally is filled up. I had to break it down and buy more of these folders because they're all filled. These are all my patterns. I'm telling you, as soon as I started to learn how to read patterns, and still sometimes I need help, I just started flooding it with patterns. I just started buying them. This is my whey protein super Wonder Woman container that my husband bought for himself, but he gave me the container because you guys know I love Wonder Woman. Obviously. I got Wonder Woman stuff over there. All this stuff right here. Rose got me these superhero dudes. and that one there. Rose got those for me. I got myself the Spider-Mans, these little guys. I got the Dollar Tree. I just collected them all. And then my son got me that pop head, the Flash, and that's Sylvie from the Loki universe in the Loki series. Back there, I have two Wonder Woman ornaments. Just adorable. Love it. And then two more characters, but I have, on this shelf, I have beads. My beads right there. They're actually going to go over there. And then I have my mailers right here and my daughter's ball winder. I think this is hers. Oh, this is empty and it's got junk in it. Okay. Well, that was fun. So and then we have all this pile underneath my desk, but there's my desk. So this is probably the first thing that I'm going to go through, you guys. Okay. Probably going to work on going through this tonight, maybe, if I have time. And then this bin right here was my first junk bin. Like, if I wasn't working on it, didn't have time to walk away and put it where it belonged, it would go in there. So that is my junk bin. But that is like the quick 10-minute tour of my craft room. I have stuff that I need to get done, like orders and stuff. I still have to work on that flower order, so that's what I'm gonna go do right now. I have my nails on, but I think I'm gonna pop them off because, for one, I smacked my thumb earlier before my other video, and it came off. And then I did a really quick glue, and I feel it still, like, I think I let air bubbles in there. And yeah, they're popping off. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to take these off. I'm going to crochet really quick because I can crochet with them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're coming off. So I'm just going to be taking them off. Wow, that was fast. Look at that. I thought it was going to be a lot harder because my other ones, oh, that one's stuck on there. This hand, they won't come off. None of these have come off yet. That hurts. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on getting it, but since I crochet with this hand, that's fine. And then let's see if I can get this one off. I don't know. But that's it for today, you guys. I'm going to be putting my hair up in a chongo ponytail. Look, we'll do it right now. You see my, oh my gosh, and then my hair is so sparkly right now. Like, that's what I call my gray hairs. But that's it for right now, you guys. I'm just going to be working on my order for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow, I think we'll get in here mainly when everybody's sleeping. And that way, I can just do it without being disturbed, without disturbing anybody. I normally listen to an audiobook, or I got it off. Or I got that one off too. Oh, I guess I have to just put my nail under there and lift. Gosh, I really think I got this one. Oh, there it goes. That's so funny. I only put them on for Mother's Day and special occasions, or if I feel like putting on nails. I just don't want to mess these up because you can reuse them like 2 or 3 times. But oh, my hands feel free, but they feel foreign now. But now I have to file down all that glue. Probably going to cut my nails too. They stick better when your nails are longer though. Alright guys, that is my vlog for Monday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh shoot, it started recording already. I'm like, what is this yarn? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm in my craft room, you guys. It is Wednesday. I didn't record yesterday because my daughter was homesick, and she was homesick again today, and I wasn't going to record at all today. In fact, I didn't do my eyebrows, I didn't do my hair, I didn't do nothing. But I'm going to do my t-shirt of the day. Yesterday I had Spider-Man on. If you guys hear kids in the background, all 3 of my kids are home. My husband just got home, so we're all home. And I'm here in my craft room doing my I was like, you know what? I want to get in here, at least do one bin before I have to start dinner, because it's just been a whirlwind of activity today, and it's just been non-stop. Like this morning, my daughter was not feeling it, so I had to go stop at the store after I dropped Isaiah off at school and get her some medicine. And she took the last of the sleepy time medicine, the nighttime medicine, because she was like, I'm so tired, but I feel like I can't sleep. So I was like, okay. So I gave her the last of the night medicine, and I had to carry her on my back everywhere because she was like, my poor baby. But I went to the store before I dropped Isaiah off, so he was able to sit with her in the car while I went in the store. But I had to carry her on my back when I took her out the car, and then carried her up the stairs, and then I just put her in her bed. She's like, I'm sorry, I can't walk, Mom. My legs feel like jello. I was like, it's okay. I need the exercise. So, but t-shirt of the day, I have strawberry shortcake. I don't know if you guys could see it. Strawberry shortcake. I got this shirt at, let me see if I can lower it. Yeah. I got this shirt at Five Below. So it was like $5 for this shirt. It's pretty cool. Let's pan you guys out. We're gonna go through this bucket. Oh, and then while I'm talking to you guys, we'll go through this bucket. We're gonna put it in this Valentine's bag because it's Valentine's stuff. So we're gonna take all the Valentine's stuff because my goal is to get everything in this bucket out so I can put this yarn in here. You guys can hear banging. You know, I'm gonna put you over here because the lighting is getting a little funky. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll lower you guys a little bit. So if you guys hear banging, the water filter in our refrigerator keeps making this like sound because it's not working properly. So my husband's fixing it right now. But after I got home, I decided I was going to do some housework and clean the kitchen. We had some dishes stacked up that I hadn't gotten to because I've not been feeling well. Everybody's not been feeling well, so nobody's been able to clean pretty much a lot of stuff. So, what I'm going to be doing is just, we're going to talk for a few minutes and then I'll get to this, or I'll get to this while I'm talking. But I just wanted to vlog really quick. And then after I cleaned, like basically, I ate first and then I cleaned after the whole kitchen. And then I ate lunch again, or I ate again, I ate lunch. And then after that, I cleaned. Oh no. I came upstairs and I was just like checking on my daughter because she was still knocked out. And I was like, she's been asleep for a while. So I go check on her. Mind you, I've been checking on her off and on. I haven't just been ignoring her. But I was like, okay, every time I check to make sure she's still breathing. And then, oh, jeez. I always find fabric, or my daughter likes to find these boxes and she'll just put random stuff in them. So I checked on her. I'm like, it's 12:30, dude. We gotta wake up now. She's like, what? My poor daughter. She was so tired. So I woke her up and I was gonna make a chicken out of this, but I didn't have enough yarn. And then shortly after that, I had to go pick up my middle son from school. So I really didn't have time to vlog or do anything to, you know, to vlog. What is this? So here I am doing it now. But I am watching a crime show. It's called Unalived by Fame, and it's on Amazon Prime. And this is more loops and threads, and that goes right here, but I don't think I'm gonna have any space in there. What's in this though? Okay, that goes up there. I don't know why they're arguing. Oh, what is this? Oh, Ivana's beanie. I was supposed to make her a beanie and I forgot. Sorry, Danny. I was like, where did this yarn come from? I bought it when she was out here when I took her to Joann's. And these are some unfinished projects as well. So here's, I was gonna make a shawl. I can make a shawl out of that. And then I was making, I don't know what I was making out of this. Oh, it was just a new stitch. I think I'm just gonna put it back up there. So, and then this is a beanie, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough yarn with this big twist, lollipop twisty. I think I have another one of these in my bedroom in my green bucket next to my bed. I think I do. I'm freezing cold. I was wearing shorts earlier and now I'm not. And now I'm freezing, but I'm okay. And this is an unfinished keychain lip balm holder. So that's gonna go in there. I'm gonna put these right here. This can go in there. What was I saying? So I pretty much wasn't doing too much stuff that was like, I was so busy. I didn't do anything crochet is what I'm trying to say. And then I finally decided that I was going to sit down and actually crochet something, but then I fell out, like I fell asleep. And then before I knew it, my alarm was going off to go pick up Joshua from school. So I went and grabbed him, and then I came home and I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit and watch this one episode, and then I'm going to crochet, finish this. And I did finish it, but I needed to sew in the ends. I haven't done that yet. And then my alarm goes off again to go pick up Isaiah from school. So Joshua stays home with my daughter, and I go to the school to go pick up Isaiah. Okay, so here's the thing. I do need a bucket to keep my different holiday stuff in. So I think what I'm going to do, and things that I don't sell anymore, like my baby blankets, I don't sell them anymore. This is my last baby blanket, but I think I'm going to start making them again. I do baby blankets, granny square, and then I do a lining on them. I sew lining on them because I don't want the babies to have their toesies to go through the little holes and then get them stuck. A friend of mine, we're going to her baby shower, and she was just like, I have a request. I said, sure. She says, I know you're going to crochet me something. I said, uh-huh. I just nodded. She goes, can I not get a blanket? And I was like, oh, she's like, I know you do this thing for all the ladies. And it was a valid concern. She was just concerned about her son's toes getting stuck. She was having a boy getting stuck in the blankets. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was talking to my husband. I was like, she doesn't want a blanket. What am I going to do? Because at that point, I didn't know how to crochet a beanie. It was just blankets. And then here is a holiday or Halloween themed shawl. And my husband was like, why don't you put a liner? And I was like, a what? He goes, yeah, get a blanket and sew it on the back of the blanket. Or get fabric and sew it on the back of the blanket. I was like, so I did that for my friend. Everybody loved it. And so it became a thing. It was my husband's idea. Yeah. And she goes, oh my gosh, I love this. I used to make loofahs. I stopped making them. This is the last one I have because they look, one, like brains. Two, they're so heavy and they don't dry completely when you clean them or anything. Isaiah, my son's being gross. So I don't sell them anymore. Here, son, you can use this as brains for decoration in your room. You like it? Yeah. Oh my gosh. You're not ripping out zombie brains. All right. No, you can't borrow red yarn. Go home. All right. So we're just going to finish going through this bin, and then I got to go start dinner. So let's get to it. Hey, I'm gonna pause real quick, guys. I found this yarn. It's oh my gosh, my husband. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, you know those teacup and teapot, teacup coaster keychain and thing? Well, this matches the Pioneer Woman cup. So I think I'm gonna use this to make the other stuff for this. But I'm giving up, you guys. I am giving up right now. My son's bringing me a trash bag. All this yarn in here that is not salvageable. Thank you, honey. Is going in this trash bag, and it's going wherever it's gonna go. I don't want to go through it. I don't want to sort through it. I'm done looking through it. I don't have the mental capacity to actually like go through it if there's not a finished project in here. I think this was just a bin that I just threw yarn in here. Even this is Big Twist Holiday. It's green. I don't know. I might keep this and make a beanie out of it for next year. We'll see. But I've taken out what I'm gonna keep, and everything else is gonna go in this trash bag. Don't say that! Oh my Gideons, kids. Oh look, I was gonna I found a Nerf gun bullet, these kids. Okay, so I'm gonna give these to my daughter. She can have these and make beanies out of them if she wants to. That's going in there. This, I think, was a catch-all bin. And now that it's not, we're gonna be putting more yarn inside of it. So this whole bag, all this yarn is gonna go in here. And these are my dinosaur colors. And right now I gotta tell you, I've started feeling better, but right now I don't feel too great right now. I don't feel good at all. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's my dinosaur pattern. My husband's arguing with the boys right now about how to use our son's cell phone. All right. I'm in a madhouse. Okay, so that's it for right now. I'm gonna just find space for, or find a bin to put these holiday beanies and stuff in. I'm gonna go put these in the yarn cubbies that they're in. And I gotta go feed my 3 giant boys. And my daughter's probably gonna want something light like sopa. But I put everything in this bag. I think I might just put this. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm not gonna work on it. I'm not gonna do it. It's a bag that I never finished. Was there? There's nothing inside of it. It was just an empty bag. Never finished it. This has a. Found this Crown Royal. This has a strap. Not in a straw. So I guess I can make a bag and have this strap. It's cool. I didn't know I had one of these. So that's gonna go on my desk. And then I have to go through my desk. So that's probably gonna, sorry guys for all the noise. My husband and 2 boys are acting amok. You guys are crazy. Babe, don't eat his the Thin Mints. His Thin Mints. And you're taking his popcorn too?
Well, I'm taking it out of his room. He's not supposed to have food in here. Neither of them are.
No junk shots, you guys. Stop it.
He's trying to nut shot me. So you go.
There's limited space in the hallway. Please stop. Oh my gosh, both my boys are getting up on my husband right now. They're fighting. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta feed these beasts before they break something. Okay, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna probably try and work on my desk tomorrow. Or, you know what, I'm probably just gonna put the, something small. Now they're just being annoying. We'll talk tomorrow, guys. Peace out. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another day of Crazy with Refuge. It is Thursday. I am so tired. It is, let's see, 10 a.m. on the dot. I actually rested a little this morning, so I am just really exhausted, but I did want to share with you guys what I did do yesterday. And I only worked on one thing yesterday because, let me tell you, my day was just so jam-packed and filled with things that I needed to get done around the house that I had been not doing during the week because I've been tired. My kids have been sick. So, but today we're going to work on getting some of these cakes up here along the wall. So I have 1, 2, 3, and then we might move these around and make 1 cubby hole or maybe 2 cubby holes of space so that I could put the cakes or the cotton cakes there. Little miniature cakes. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. But let me go ahead and show you what I did yesterday. Okay, you guys know that we have the Pioneer Woman cup. So it's got blues, pinks, reds, and yellows in it. And you know, I had that primary color yarn. Look. I have the coaster here. I don't know. Yeah, I think it works. And then I even did, look at this keychain. Oh my gosh. So I have to, I don't know if it's too busy. You guys let me know. Is this too busy? But I'm loving, I dropped the coaster. I'm loving this. But because the yarn is thinner, it's significantly smaller than the other ones. Look at that. Because the yarn is thinner, and this is like width-wise, it's maybe like almost a 1/2 inch wide of the yarn. Might be 1/4 of it, just a tad bit over, but this one is just really thin. It's fairly thin. But look at the heart, how cute that is. But yeah, that is what I did yesterday. Just that, because I was so busy with housework and stuff. So, but I'm freezing cold. My fan is on. It's supposed to be 87 degrees today, but for some reason, I know why. It's because I'm anemic. I'm so tired, and like generally the first and second, maybe the first through basically my whole cycle, I get weak, I get tired, I get crampy, but the vitamins and the tonics I've been taking, and my hair is a hot mess, have been helping with that. So and my change of my food intake, so that works out for me. But all right, so let's get started on shifting things around on my yarn wall, because I really need to get Andrea's purse done, and I want to just work on her flowers today and try to get as much of that done. I got to connect things together. I got to figure out how to do the handle and everything. So let's get to it.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Okay, now that I have all of the cakes up top, I'm going to try and figure out how I want to arrange the cotton over here. Let me see. That didn't take long at all. I'm trying to dedicate an hour of my time here. So let's move some of these, what is that called? Hobby Lobby yarn here and up here to some of these cubbies over here. So we're going to try and figure some stuff out. All right, guys, what do you think? I made this whole wall right here. Let me flip you around real quick. So I made this wall right here, all cotton. I have one empty cubby right there that I don't know what I'm going to do with, I think. And then I filled this with the summer nights, but I might just put like shawl stuff right here. This might be just my like odds and ends kind of thing, like major shawls, and I don't know. I might put my other mandalas here. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that. But I'm going to combine these right here up here with the red hearts as well. And I got rid of one bin today. Actually, technically I got rid of 2 bins and some, I still have this pile of, let me get my phone out of the stand. I still have this pile of yarn right here that was inside the bucket. It's tangled, but I can get it untangled and cake these up. That is leftover Happy, a mandala watercolor, I think. But up here, I ended up putting the Hobby Lobby, I love this, or Comfy Cozy, or yeah, Comfy Cozy right here. Or Thick and, I don't know, it's one of the Hobby Lobby yarns. And then Yarn Bee up there with the cakes. So what do you think of the cakes up there? That is it for today because it is now 11:03 and I officially, let me turn you around because the sun's hitting wrong. I officially committed 1 hour, got rid of 2 bins, and filled my yarn wall the way I wanted to get it done. So that is it for Thursday. I am gonna go start some flowers for my next project, but this week is going to be dedicated for my vlog to me trying to organize my craft room. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get to my craft room tomorrow, so I will let you guys know, but peace out for now. Hey guys, it's the next day. It's Friday. I'm just really burnt out right now. I'm really tired. I'm going to take this down really quick because it's irritating me. This being right there. I woke up not feeling well at all. I really want to just rest. All I've been doing this morning is just catching up on some house cleaning, and I'm just like dragging. I did eat. It is 11 a.m. and I'm just thinking like I just want to sit down and really get the rest of the flowers done for Andrea's bag. That way I can sew all the ends, sew it all together, and then get the beads on it and put the lining in there. It feels like it's not a lot, but it is. It's a lot to get done, and I just want to get it done. But I haven't come back in my room to finish or do anything, but I feel like I did make a lot of progress. I freed up a lot of space. And I really did get in here and was able to move things around and reduce the amount of clutter that I had in this area right here, which is something that was really bothering me because I want to get my grandma's chair right there. So next week we'll probably work on the table. So it's going to be a process, you guys. It's not going to be something that's going to happen off camera, or I don't know if I have the desire right now to like film myself, because in this moment, the way I'm feeling right now is I feel like junk. So I could say right now, like, I don't want to film myself right now because I don't feel good. I feel like once I feel better next week, I'm going to be like, okay, let's get the camera out. Let's roll it. So we'll see how I feel next week, but I'm going to try to go to market tomorrow. Definitely going to go to market tomorrow. I'm just going to rest the rest of the day and just crochet the bag for Andrea. And then after market, I have a meeting in the ladies' room with my mom and my sisters. And let me tell you guys, when we get together, it is chaos. My older sister is like, oh my gosh, I'm never going out with you guys again. I'm glad I only do it once a year. because it's I mean, we have fun, we laugh, we're loud, we're so loud. My older sister is really quiet, reserved, but she jokes a lot too, so she can't say nothing. But I just really wanted to come on here, you guys, and close my video out and say thank you for watching this video with me, or watching and coming along with me and helping me in this journey to clean my room. And I really took the lead from, or not the lead, but I really took the initiative from Ginger from Yarn Geek, because she has been doing her studio and reorganizing, locating, and trying to find space for all of her stuff, trying to be more, functional with her space and her yarn. And I was like, you know what, I need to do that. I need to get on that, because if I don't, I'm just gonna have my hallway is never gonna get cleaned. I feel like it's been this way for almost a year now, and it has. But I've reduced the hallway space. I've reduced the amount of clutter that has been in here. And it's true what they say, like, you have to get rid of the clutter in the room and start from scratch, and then start going through things little by little. It'll reduce the chaos in your mind and reduce the stress. But I have not been feeling well this week because my kids haven't been feeling well, and I needed to catch up on some housework, like I said. So it's just been a little bit of a process for me to get in here this week. So, but t-shirt of the day, Billabong. It's my husband's shirt. When I'm not feeling good, or when I'm feeling, like I want to be comfy, cozy, I wear my husband's stuff. But all right, you guys, I'll see you on Monday next week for my Saturday vlog, and hopefully I'll be able to take you guys for a walk around the market, and because I think we have a couple more vendors, and I know we definitely have a couple more food vendors there. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. Click on the all button. It'll notify you when I drop another video. You guys, don't forget, have a blessed rest of your Friday, a blessed rest of your week, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.